I came here today, and as soon as I entered these sacred grounds of West Point, I knew I would not be able to deliver the speech that I had prepared. I experienced such reverence coming upon this campus because of you, the leaders that I knew I'd speak before today. And then I thought about a story that actually my brother-in-law told me quite some years ago. It was during a time when he was in war. And many of you will send people into battle. It will be the leadership skills that you will use that will determine the future of those lives yet to be born. My brother-in-law related the story to me of the time he was in Vietnam. They were on patrol. Bam! Went a bomb. Sergeant, the enemy just ran into that hole. The sergeant turned to my brother-in-law and said, "Go get him, Private." My brother-in-law said, "I'm not going in there after him." The sergeant said, "I'll shoot you where you stand unless you go after him." My brother-in-law said, "Well, you'll have to shoot me." Another volunteer said, I'll go in to get him, Sergeant." And he darted into that hole. Pow, pow! Were the gun sounds that shot his legs into the air and saw his legs fall to the ground. He was dead. Dead. He was dead. Never to experience life again, nor create a new life. You as a leader, what does creation of new life mean to you? You as a leader, what does leadership involve? You, sir, as a leader, what traits, what experience, what skills do you bring to leadership? What skills will you give to those to whom you will lead? There's one particular skill that's common throughout all leaders. Can anyone tell me what that skill is? You're right, it's negotiations. All good leaders can negotiate. Great leaders know how to negotiate better. You'll recall the story of Hannibal when he introduced elephants on the warfield, turning tide. And through those efforts, we eventually evolved to using tanks on the battlefield. How innovative will you be? All of you at West Point are true leaders. I suggest to you, if you learn to negotiate better, if you learn to read body language, thus be able to interpret the signal that says, I don't understand exactly what you're saying, you'll have a better opportunity of leading the people to whom you will be discharged with creating greater leaders. Through your efforts, I personally will be able to sleep better at night. Other Americans will leave and live a more fulfilled life. Through your efforts, this country will become much greater than it has been in the past. For all of that and the future that you will inspire others to excel to, I truly want to say thank you. It's through your sacrifice that all of us are able to live a much better and safer life. And thus I say, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.